To begin at the beginning, Mark Wahlberg. Look who's sitting here now talking to us. How was Marky Mark born?
Is Marky Mark a word? It was just like, it was a miracle. The most amazing truck, gave birth to 9 children.
Really?
True story. Unfortunately.
No, not unfortunately. How old were you when you dropped out of school?
13. Had a cute teacher. I got busted doing the mirror trick, you know, put the mirror on your shoe and you can look up her dress. Pulled down my pants and of course it'd all hang out. And it wasn't cool. It was scary. I'm soft and I said, what's wrong with me? I mean, this is.
Were you straight? Were you straight during this, or were you?
And she also said, "What is wrong with you?" She's like, "That's not sexy. That's not." You know, and pull those pants up.
How did events spiral so out of control that you wound up in prison?
I was arrested for assault and battery on a police officer, violation of somebody's civil rights, assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. I could go all day for attempted murder.
What does attempted murder mean?
What happened was, there was a gentleman walking out of the liquor store with my favorite kind of beer. He had 2 cases of Budweiser, and we said, well, that looks good. And I went to immediately go to introduce myself to express my intentions. And I said, look, I'm working for Budweiser. I was a bit concerned. And he goes, you're full of shit. You've been acting this whole time like a tough guy and everything else. He was trying to pry into my business, my personal life. Thought it was some weirdo. Didn't speak any English, and I was like, oh my God, I understand. Speak French? You know, jumper. And hit him in the eye, and he lost an eye and almost lost his life, so. Yeah.
Homicidal psychopath.
Bit of a stretch.
No comment.
And after that experience, I said I found my niche. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. What's next?
Another of the recurring themes in this series over the last 10 years, so dear to my heart, is the subject of tattoos. Do you by any chance have any?
I do have a tattoo of Danny DeVito.
Is he here tonight?
He is.
Where is he? Stand up, for heaven's sake.
And a rosary tattoo around my dick.
I'm not allowed to have any tattoos.
Is that your wife is not
yes.
wearing it? You don't want him to have a naked Danny DeVito on his arm or something?
She beat me?
I understand completely.
What is your favorite word?
Tortured.
What is your least favorite word?
Science class.
What sound or noise do you love?
Oh, God. Anything that comes out of my dick.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Anything that comes out of my daughter's mouth.
What would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
That heaven exists.
Heaven exists. Your students.
Guys, you got to hear this poem I wrote. It's going to break your heart. You're going to be in tears. Whenever I'm home, I go to Mass. I'd done 5 shows, and I can act. If I was on that plane, I could go all day. I said I found my niche. Son of a bitch.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Stacy. How has that 9/11 changed your life?
I've had so much real-life experience, and it's all right there, you know? I never believed that it was real. It certainly didn't pass my science test. It was like, you know, it's scary.
Hey, Mark.
Hi.
My name's David, and I was just wondering how you've passed and how you've dealt with people seeing you as the person that you are.
You have to commit 110%, and you have to be willing to leave all the baggage at the door. And trying to change and not being one of the guys. I certainly got, you know, a lot of beatings. Father Flavin is my childhood priest. And it's the first time that I had come across a priest who was very young, very cool, very hip, kind of knew what was going on, knew how to talk to me and make me feel comfortable, and we became fast friends after that. Unfortunately, it took me, I think, until I woke up in prison to really call him and say, hey, buddy, I don't want to become a man. I just want to make sure that I pass, but it's something that's extremely important to me. Knowing how much I love my mother, I was a bit concerned after giving birth to my first child.
About what?
About anything and everything. I've always been, you know, kind of protective of my real feelings, and well, part of it, there aren't too many people that can relate to that. And it's a reality, and, you know, certainly for anybody who is growing up or living in a situation like I would certainly try to talk to them about it. But for people who can't really relate to it, understand it, don't know what it's about, I don't really spend too much time talking to them about it.